Hello friends, if you can't tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be dyeing my hair. But first, we have to get rid of this mess. We have to get rid of the green, which I don't really like. And to get rid of the green, what I'm going to be using is the Color Extra Conditioning. I bought this at Ulta. It was like 11 bucks. I've used it many times before, and it works wonders. So I'm going to show you guys how to use it. Or if you don't already know. So there is a part 1 and a part 2. Let me read the instructions one more time just to be sure that I'm doing the right thing. It says to pour entire contents of bottle 1 into applicator bottle 2. Oh, and they give me plastic gloves. God bless. So we put on these gloves. Actually, no, I'm going to take them off. So this is the second bottle. This is the first bottle. Oh, this stuff smells like garbage. I hate it. I really hate it. Okay, so that's in. And this is to shake it for 30 seconds. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It kind of looks like a viscous liquid. It looks bubbly and gross. So I'm gonna cut the top of that bottle off with some scissors, and then I'm gonna put it on my hair. So I am done. That is spread all throughout my hair. Because my hair is a little bit longer now, I used about half of the bottle. Oh, there's hair everywhere. But I used about half of the bottle. And I'm going to cover it up with a shower cap now. Okay, so I have my raggedy floral shower cap that I bought on Amazon. And I'm just going to put all of my hair into it. And then I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes. Okay, here we go. I will see you guys in 20 minutes. Bye. Let's check what my hair looks like. It looks kind of brown. Let me check what it looks like in the mirror. Yep, it looks brown. There is no green to be seen. So I'm gonna wash it out right now. Hello friends! So this is how the hair came out. As you can tell, my roots are still kind of brown and the ends are kind of like blonde, like a yellowy blonde, because I used sun-in spray when I was trying to lighten my hair, so it came out like really brassy. And I'm gonna like color this top half, like this top half that I'm holding up here. I'm gonna color it brown, and then the bottom half down here, I'm gonna bleach it to like the lightest possible blonde that I can. And I'm going to show you the products I used when I was washing the dye out of my hair. I used this 3 times to get the color remover out of my hair. This stuff is really good. It's the Kinky Curly Come Clean like clarifying shampoo. It strips your hair. Like it makes your hair so like squeaky clean. But I used the Olaplex No. 5 conditioner to follow up on it, and it made my hair look really good and feel really soft, and it was really nice. And then to like condition my hair after, I used the Afro-G Keratin and Green Tea Reconstructor and the Olaplex No. 6. And that's what I used on my hair, and I will show you guys the rest of the process. Bye bye! Me bleaching my hair the night before Thanksgiving? More likely than you think. Alright, so here goes nothing. I am going to bleach this section of my hair, the bottom part, and then I'm going to dye the top part like an espresso brown color, which is the color that I bought from Overtone that I showed you guys in my last vlog. and we are going to start by bleaching this underside, and we are going to see how that goes. So I'm just going to put some gloves on. So the bleach I'm going to be using is the Schwarzkopf, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the Blonde Me Bond Enforcer one. So it comes with a little scoop, but I am going to use a plastic spoon because I want to measure out exactly how much I'm getting. So I know that 2 tablespoons is an ounce, so I'm going to do 2 ounces. So I'm going to do 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is my powder mixed out, or like my powder put in a bowl. I'm going to put that on the floor. And then I'm going to be using the Blonde Me Premium Developer Oil Formula Moisture Maintaining in the 30 volume. So the reason I chose 30 volume is because my roots are kind of dark. Like the rest of my like bottom part of my hair isn't that dark, but like the roots are, and I wanted to get the roots like super developed. And I'm also going to be using Olaplex, which like makes the bleach less strong. So I figured I should probably go for a little bit higher, and I'm definitely not going to be using 40 volume because that's really fucked up. But because I used 4 tablespoons of the bleach powder, I'm going to use 8 tablespoons of the developer. On the back of the bleach canister, like on the bleach powder, that you should use anything from a 1 to a 1.5 ratio to a 1.2.5 ratio, so I'm going to do a 1 to a 2 ratio. And then I have my Olaplex, which I really hope is legit because I spent like $90 on it on eBay. So this is the Olaplex 1. You're only supposed to do 1/16 of an ounce for every 2 ounces of product, for like every 2 ounces of bleach product. So I'm just going to pour that into my bleach. We're going to see what happens. Okay, and then we mix. It looks something like this. Like it looks almost like pudding, but I'm gonna mix it. It has a bunch of lumps in it, so I'm gonna mix it until it's like all smooth. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on my ends first, and then I'm gonna put it on my roots, because I watched that Brad Mondo video about how to color your hair, and he said to put it on your roots, like wait 10 minutes and then put it on your roots last. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want hot roots, even though it doesn't really matter because it's gonna be the underside of my hair. So like, I don't know, I just want to do things properly. Okay? So that is all mixed up. And now I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to start scooping it on my hair. And then I'm going to massage it down the strands. Ooh, that's a nice sensation. And then I'm going to massage it in with my fingers so that I get all of it into my hair. Oh, that sting. Like, it doesn't sting, but it makes my eyes sore. Okay, so that is one section. And then we're going to do the other section. Okay, so that is on my hair, and then again I'm going to massage it in, just rake it through. And I really like that this bleach is blue because it'll like stop your hair from turning super orange. And I don't know, it's not bad. Like, it's not a bad bleach. It had really good reviews on Amazon, which is why I got it. Because I was like, I don't want to buy a cheap bleach and then like destroy my hair. Like, I wanted to do things properly. So that's on, and then I'm going to put a little bit more on this guy. I'm going to put it on the back of the hair. So the bleach is on my hair, except for my roots. I'm probably gonna change my gloves because they're covered in bleach, and I'm gonna put this on the top part of my hair But first I'm going to put this in a plastic bag with some water, and then I'm probably going to retouch it with some bleach after I take the bag off, and I'm going to do my roots at the same time. So I'm taking off my gloves. And then I'm going to wrap the bottom of my hair. First I'm going to put on gloves, that's probably a better idea. Okay, new gloves are on. I'm going to take my hair and I'm going to spray the inside of this plastic bag with some water, because bleach likes moisture. Also, this is what I saw from the Brad Mondo video. Bleach likes moisture, so the bleach doesn't dry out. So I'm going to spray it with some water and then wrap the bottom part of my hair in it. Pull the clips and the scrunchies out, and then I'm going to bring my hair forward like this so that it doesn't get on the bleach parts. And then we're going to use this. I kind of want to eat it, but I know it's a really bad idea. Really fun. Okay, so now I'm going to tie that up in a knot. I'm going to take my gloves off because they look like they're covered in shit. And then I'm going to put on the shower cap I used this morning. I'm just going to put it over the top section of my hair. I'm going to like scrunch it up, and then I'm going to tie it with a hair tie so that it's like protected and that it doesn't touch the bleach on the bottom. And my hands are covered in overtone. Alright, round whatever of gloves. This is already lightning. That's fucking weird. And I'm just going to put some here, down on the roots. So that is all of the bleach in my hair. I'm taking the gloves off. I'm gonna try and wrap this shit around my head. There's still some water in it, so I'm not gonna like spray it again. I'm gonna tie it tight, and then I'm gonna put a rubber band or like a hairband around it. Okay, so we're gonna let that process for 30 minutes and I will see you guys with the results. Bye-bye. Alright, so this is what the blonde looks like. It's a pretty light yellow, and this is what the brown looks like. So I'm about to rinse it out and I will show you guys what it looks like when I tone it. So this is what it looks like. It's more yellow on camera than it is in person. I'm really happy that the overtone took to my hair. Now I'm going to tone this motherfucker because it's kind of yellow. Like my roots are pretty white, like you can see here, but then you have like a little bit of orange and like some like blonde, so I'm gonna tone it. But first I'm gonna clip up the brown parts of my hair. Okay, so I'm going to use the Schwarzkopf Blonde Me toner in ice. It says it has a 1-to-1 ratio, so I'm going to do 2 ounces of toner to 2 ounces of developer. I'm going to use the 7 developer, like the 7% developer. So I'm going to squeeze it out into my plastic spoon again. Or no, I'm just going to do 1 ounce. This one, the Blonde Me developer in the 7 volume, or the 2%. So again, I'm going to use like a spoon and a half and mix it with the toner. I don't know if I should mix some Olaplex in here. I think it might be, I don't know. It's whatever. Oh, it turned pink. That's really cool. Alright, so now I'm going to put on gloves and we're going to make this work. With my hands, rub it between my hands, and then rub it all over my hair, which hopefully should get some of the brassiness out, which is like the entire purpose of toner, so like it should work. So the toner is in my hair and I'm going to leave that in for 45 minutes. I'm going to rinse it out after 45 minutes and then I'm going to put on Olaplex number 2 and then I will show you guys the finished results tomorrow after I wash my hair and like condition it, deep condition it, and then put in styler and stuff like that. So okay, so this is how it came out before I cut and style it, before I like cut and wash it. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to trim off my ends for the blonde bits because it's sticking out a little bit too much that I like, it's sticking out more than I want it to stick out, and it's like a little bit dead, so I'm going to get rid of the dead ends. So I'm going to section off my brown hair. I'm just going to cut it. And then I'm gonna do this to like fray out the edges a little bit, or like fray out the ends. Okay, and then I'm gonna let my hair down. And that looks much more even. Like the dark part mostly covers the like the light part, which I want. And then what I'm gonna do after I cut my hair is I'm gonna wash it and I'm gonna deep condition it because my hair is fucked. So I'm gonna use the Shea Moisture Curl and Shine with coconut and hibiscus shampoo, and then I'm gonna use the Remedy for fine hair from Overtone on my brown hair, and then I'm gonna use the Schwarzkopf Blonde Me keratin bonding mask on my blonde hair. And then after I do that, I'm going to follow up with a purple conditioner, also from Overtone. So I will show you guys how that looks after I put in all of my styling products and after I wash it. Bye. And this is the final look. I think it looks really good. I like the way it like falls, like there's a little bit of blonde up here and then it's blonde at the bottom. I think it looks great and I'm happy that it came out this well. So bye guys, have a happy Thanksgiving.